Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a weekend vlog. It is actually Sunday morning. We're making some coffee. It is currently raining outside. We have the door open. Well, the screen's closed. And we have some gorge desert rain happening at the moment, which I am hoping will fix this weird dead spot in our grass. It's fine. Our landscaper hasn't come because the bunny was there, but I do feel that she is gone now. So it's time to get this cleaned up, but enough about that. Anyways, now we're just having a little coffee. We're doing a couple household things. I just rubbed my eyes so hard, forgive the redness. We're in the middle of doing some laundry. We started it yesterday. We've had a great weekend so far. On Saturday, which was yesterday, we went super early to the thrift store and we got a bunch of furniture, which isn't gonna be delivered for like a couple weeks, but I'll show you that. And then we met a subscriber there and she said that she was there from my most recent main channel video, which was so fun, and she was really, really sweet. So that was cool. And then what else did we do? Went and got lunch with your mom, hung out with your mom for a few hours. Then we played D&D with our friends last night. We had a fun little it's like half of a one-shot campaigns, or like a mini campaign, I guess. So we're gonna do another one soon. And now it's Sunday morning. My dad's in town. He was in town for a convention this weekend. We're gonna get lunch together, and then I'm gonna take my dad to the airport, and then we're gonna head back to this side of town where I'm going to meet up with Drew and his mom. And she's moving like tomorrow, kind of over the last next couple of days, but she's moving and we're so excited for her. It's just gonna be a big thing. We might have a little sleepover with her on her first night in her new place, and it's gonna be really fun. I love moving, whether it's me, someone else. I love moving. So that's pretty much what's going on. We're enjoying this weather. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow as well, so I'm just like, such a break, such a relief. It's been hot, but it's been nice at night, so I'm just enjoying it while I can because it's gonna get very hot. We also text our landlord this morning and very kindly asked her if she would let us go month to month on the lease at this place. So you'll know before this vlog ends, but she said no before in the past, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that she's gonna say yes. Okay, anyways, I'm making coffee now and I need to take out my Invisalign. Oh. Cheers. I only had one shot left, so it's a tiny coffee this morning. Okay, it's much later. I've gotten myself showered, ready to go. I have the most basic outfit on, but it's hot and I'm tired. Here we have it. I have my Classy Network little tank top thing. I have these Old Navy shorts. I got my Vans, my glasses, my hair's dirty, my same bag as every day, and let's go. Okay, side note, I'm in the car on the way, and it's been about two days since Taylor Swift announced re-owning her masters again. Like, she owns all of her work. She was able to purchase it back, which is insane that someone else owned it and was able to sell it and trade it and stuff in the first place. But last night at D&D, our friend was just getting there, and he was telling us how he was listening to Taylor Swift the whole way there, and he started crying, and he was just like, oh my god, this is crazy. And now I'm choking up listening to Debut. I'm listening to her first album, and I'm just like, oh my god, what in the parasocial relationship is going on? I am just so happy for her, and I'm just sitting here daydreaming about what the re-released version of her debut album is gonna be like, and how amazing it's gonna be with her vocals, and are we gonna finally get Permanent Marker and I'd Lie and all these songs that I've loved for freaking damn near 20 years at this point. Also thinking about the Reputation vault tracks. Like, I'm just so excited, and most importantly, her new album, which I just had such a strong feeling that that was gonna come first, and I feel like she confirmed it in her letter that she wrote, but oh my god, I'm just so happy. I know I'm PMSing, so that's probably part of it, but I am so unbelievably happy for a complete stranger. It's insane. And I just love her so much, and being a Swiftie has been one of the joys of my life for the last, what, literally 18 years, I think? Something like that. Just the best. Anyways, it's raining, I'm in my feels, and I'm just so happy for her. Wow. Good morning, everybody. It is, in fact, 3 days later. I am so tired. I'm not kidding when I say we haven't been home for more than like a 4-hour stretch in probably 5 days. Like, I'm just, I'm so tired, but all for good reasons. We finally moved Drew's mom into her new house this past weekend, and we actually ended up having like a little family sleepover at her place, and it was really nice. So Drew and I spent the night, and then one of our nieces spent the night, and we went out and got coffee, and like we had dinner together, and it was really nice. So that's been like a huge thing that we've been anticipating, so it feels so good to know that like that part is done and it's settled, and like she's in her new place and she's super happy, and we love that. So that happened this weekend. Oh my god, like I think the last time I left you, I was hanging out with my parents, and that was great. I was so glad to see my dad when he was in town. We just went and got lunch, and it was actually like pouring rain. It was so not Yeah, I just had like a great little family weekend, lots of family time. And then yesterday we impromptu, not really impromptu, this has been something that I have been thinking about for a really long time. I've been looking into it since about 2020 actually, and I'd like gone back and forth about the idea, and I was like, I'm gonna do it, no I'm not gonna do it, and yesterday I did it. I did in fact buy myself a new car. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I like still can't believe there's a car in my garage that like I don't really know yet. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Buying a new car is probably like not a big deal for a lot of people, but I've only had 2 other cars in my life. I've had both of my cars for almost 10 years. My first car I got my senior year of high school, bought it for myself. My mom co-signed for me, but I bought it for myself, and I had that car for 10 years. Had it from 2006 to 2016. And then I bought a new car in, well, it was used in 2016, and I've had that ever since, and I had that car for 9 years. So I definitely like use my cars for a really long time, considering I feel like everyone I know like always gets new cars all the time. Anyways, I'm so excited for myself. I'm so proud of myself. Like, worked really hard for this, and yeah, we went yesterday. We took our niece with us. She was like, I want to go, I want to test drive, and she was so bored, poor thing. We were there for like 2.5 hours, but I don't think that was too bad. And yeah, it's brand new. It's so cute. I love it. It's basically my old car, but kind of like an upgraded version, and it's an SUV. So I'm super excited about it. And I'm so happy to report that our landlord did in fact say yes to us going month to month on this lease. I'm so excited. I can't even begin to tell you. Like, that's just every stressor that I feel like I had in my life weighing down on me. This like ticking time clock where it's like, you have to figure this out by this time. You have to figure so many life details by this specific date. Like, this is your hard out. This is when you have to have it figured out by. And now we don't. It pays to be a good tenant, honestly, because she was like, usually we would charge for this, blah, blah, blah. And now we don't have to worry about it. So it's like the pressure is off, and now we get to, like I said before, just like truly live in the moment. We can look at places in California if we see anything that comes up that we're interested in. But right now it's like not looking like this, just looking extremely expensive and like not what we're looking for. So we'll talk more about that in a future vlog. But yeah, it just feels like, okay, things are on track, things are going well. Now I can just like, I don't know, think about what I want to do this weekend. Instead of being like, do I need to plan a trip to California and find an apartment and put down a deposit and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, feeling super super duper happy about that. And now I'm getting ready today because I have a hair appointment. So we are gonna go drive to the other side of town. I just love my hairstylist. I do feel that I need to find a hairstylist like closer to my side of town, but I just love her. But this will in fact be an all-day ordeal. It's gonna take me an hour to get there in traffic, and then I'm gonna probably be sitting in that chair for 4 or 5 hours, and then it's gonna take me like an hour to an hour and a half to get home. I don't know. I'm crazy, I know. So I think I'm actually going to cut my hair shorter today. I think I've been talking about that like since I got it cut, but I just want it to be a little shorter. Like I want it to be maybe to here-ish. So another what? 1.5 inches, something like that. I don't really know. So I think that'll be really fun. I'm excited about that. And I'm gonna get like my roots freshly touched up. And that's gonna be lovely. There's so much that's been going on. I like literally don't even know what I can update you on. I do feel like that's one of the weird balances of vlogging your life. Because obviously I've like had a lot of time to think about this, and I do feel really comfortable where I'm at right now with like what I'm sharing about my personal life online and what I'm keeping private. I would say I share about 10% of my actual life on the internet, and that feels very safe and comfy for me. But then there are times where it's just like, okay, so then what do I share? Because over time, you just kind of like build up this wall just from being on the internet and just like for safety and all that kind of stuff. And so when you have these like strong boundaries in place and you know exactly what you will and won't post on the internet, kind of like, I don't know, it becomes, I guess I could say, interesting to figure out what is worth sharing, because sometimes you're like, well then what's even the point? Me being a natural oversharer, this is coming from someone who made storytime videos on the internet for a really long time, probably like 10-ish years ago. I like really would love to share every detail, but it's just you can't always control it. Like if it was just us besties, you know, hanging out talking, I would share everything. But it's just, you know what I mean? There's like, so anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner today. Will I ever be able to talk while I'm doing this? No, I will not. All right, anyways, I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'm gonna put on my little lip stain. I'm gonna curl my hair. I think if I have enough time, I think I do, I'm gonna film a little like get dressed with me Instagram reel YouTube shorts thing, and then we're gonna hit the road in my new car to get my new hair. What a time to be alive. Oh my god, I love it. I'm still obsessed with this lip stain, by the way. It's so freaking good. Okay, got myself all dressed. I'm just like, I forgot to mention that it's the first day of my period and I'm just not feeling it. So I forced myself to wear something that's comfortable. These shorts are so loose. These are actually pajama shorts. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably have already seen me posting about this outfit, but I'm wearing pajamas essentially to the salon, and like what could be better? I'll show you a better view of my outfit downstairs, but got myself all dressed. Ooh, filmed a little, I don't know, get dressed with me kind of thing. Now we're gonna head downstairs. I'm gonna pack a little bag. Actually, first I need to pack my laptop that's up here. I wanna pack some snacks, some medicine for the cramps that will ultimately come. What else? We're not gonna talk about my unmade bed. Okay, we have my laptop that's been charging. She's fully charged, ready to go. My hard drive. We have a spare pad that I'm going to put in my purse. I also just packed myself some chocolate rice cakes with peanut butter. I replenished my stacks because yesterday at the car dealership, I knew we were gonna be there a long time, but we just didn't plan it very well. It was kind of like spontaneous when we decided to go. Drew was like, should we just go now? I was like, yeah, let's go. So anyway, I depleted all the snacks in my purse while we were there. The guy was just sitting there and I go, sorry, I'm really hungry. And I just started eating beef jerky. Anyways, I brought two. These are just like what I keep in my purse at all times. I bought 2 of these That's It bars. They're like, just like dried fruit. And then a little fruit leather just in case. Some chicken jerky sticks. Another little fruit leather thing. These are all from Costco and like Trader Joe's. And then I'll just have like a little breakfast on the way. I might stop and get some coffee or breakfast or something. But that's like the worst part about being at the hair salon, is just being hungry the whole time. For me anyway. Especially on my period. Okay, we're in my new car. Look at her. She's so cute. I don't have anywhere to put my camera in this new car yet. We're gonna head off. We're gonna get this hair cut a little bit, colored a little bit. So let's hit the road and do something about this hair and take my first like across town drive in my new car. My car only currently has 39 miles on it. It's so exciting. Okay, I'm done. Are we ready? I'm still getting used to it. Here we go. Okay, it is definitely short, which is exactly what I asked for. I think I'm just like, whoa, I'm getting used to it, but it's so fun. I think the wind blowing it right now makes it look a little bit more standy-uppy than it actually is, but I cannot believe that my hair is this short. Like, that's crazy to me. But yeah, we're gonna head home. It's gonna take me about an hour to get home, and it's only gonna get worse the more minutes that pass. So I'm gonna listen to Taylor Swift, I'm gonna drive home, and we'll catch up later. Okay, it's the next day. I have had some time to get used to my hair. I just went on like a little mini photo shoot and took some photos of the new hair, and so it's feeling better. I will say it's taking some adjusting. It feels a little lad who loves berries and cream. To be fair, I showed my hairstylist pictures of this exact haircut. I'm just still getting used to it on me. I will admit that I cried last night. It could just be because I'm also on my period and it's just a lot. I haven't cried over my hair since I was probably like 20 years old. But yeah, I just had like a little moment where I was like, okay, this is an adjustment. I still think it's cute. It's very cutty, but did I want it this short? No, but that's okay. It's fine. It's gonna grow. Who's calling me? So yeah, it's gonna take some adjusting. It's like I also couldn't even like put it in a ponytail. It doesn't even fit in a ponytail, so I'm just getting used to it. That's all. I don't think it looks bad at all. I'm just getting used to it on me, and I'm trying to style it in a non-Lord Farquaad kind of way. So we're in our bob era, whether we want to be or not. There's nothing I can do. I'm not gonna get like extensions or anything like that. I'm just gonna let it grow out. I think maybe, God, honestly, don't quote me on that. But yeah, anyways, I just went and took those pictures because, you know, we're gonna have fun with it. And now I'm heading back inside. I'm gonna do a little bit more work before a couple of like virtual appointments today. I have a meeting with my management. I also have therapy in like a couple hours. It's like 8:45 in the morning. So we are going to head inside. I didn't even really show my new car, or did I? I can't remember, but here she is. Ah, she's so cute. Okay, let's head inside. So the next order of business is going to be cleaning up this office. It is an absolute, well, for me, this might not be messy to some people, but this is a tornado for me. And I even just like slightly picked up some stuff. So we've got some of my Nuuly stuff just like hanging out. I've got a lot of packages because I'm ordering a bunch of bathing suits to test out for a video. I pulled out my little filing cabinet thing because I had to get the title for my old car to sell it to the dealership. So I have like just receipts and things scattered that I need to organize. I have clothes that I either need to like donate or figure out what I'm gonna do with. I have to hang that. I don't know how that ended up down there. I want to organize this. I have my tripod out from when I was filming yesterday. I have remnants of my like testing. It's actually going to go up this weekend. This video is being filmed pretty much in real time. Like this is going up tomorrow because I'm just a little bit behind. So actually you guys will see this on Sunday. It's a bunch of like nostalgic 90s Y2K products. I have like I have art. This is so cute. This is a bunch of art from our niece. She's very artistic. We keep everything. Look how cute that is. 8 years old, like really incredible. She made this one. Oh, this one for Uncle Drew. Look how cute that is. And then this one for me. Love, great, good, amazing. Are you kidding me? It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. May need to put that up somewhere in here, so I've got to organize that. Then I have this toolbox up here because when I went thrifting, which literally was almost a week ago, but that was the beginning of this vlog. It's been a slow one this week. Well, it's been busy. That's the thing. I just haven't filmed a lot. I got a couple of art pieces while I was thrifting. So I got these two floral, like these two pressed flowers. I feel like these are homemade. They were all half off. So each of these was $1.50. And then I can't turn away like a gilded gold mirror, so I got this one, and it doesn't have a hook on it, so I need to either figure out if I'm gonna do it this way or this way and like drill a little hanging thing in there, and this was $2.50. Where do I begin? First things first, I guess I'll put this away. We're gonna get clean and organized together. It's gonna be great. This is my little storage area for all of my camera accessories, so that can go there. We can hang up this stupid thing. I am not gonna turn on the light in here because it is horrendous. It is neon orange. You know what I can do? I can use this tote bag right here. I can use this to put all of the things that I'm gonna be reselling or donating in this little bag, and that's all organized in one place. We'll get as much as we can in there. That's fine. Better than nothing. Okay, packages can go right here. I have this walking pad right here because I don't really have anywhere else to put it, so it just kind of has to go here for now. Okay, these are random products that I don't want, that I talked about in a de-influencing video, which again, I will put over here to either give to friends and family, whatever the case. I will hang on to these even though I don't like them. I'm just gonna hold on to them for emergencies. They're like anti-chafing sticks. These receipts need to go in a Ziploc bag. And then in my little taxes file. There we go. Okay, at least that's done. I'm moving this. I can't take it anymore. It just freed up so much space. Okay, that is looking so much better. Honestly, I can deal with that for now because that video's probably gonna get filmed like tomorrow or something. So that actually won't be there in a couple days, so that's good. This is something that I've been meaning to try out for a main channel video. It's called a brick. It's like a thing that helps you stay off your phone. So I need to like get started on filming that. I've been kind of lazy. Put these back where they go. Okay, now I'm gonna put away the rest of my Newly stuff. I do need to wear it, but actually maybe I'll hang it. Maybe that's a better idea. I'm gonna hang it in this closet so that I remember to wear it. I have this little skirt, but it got like washed by them, and so the liner is all messed up. I actually have to steam that, so it's fine. Obviously they like sanitize their items, but sometimes they do come like shrunk and stuff. It's not like the end of the world, but we can definitely fix it. I do really like this dress, but I do fear it's gonna be way too short for me to wear. So adorable. I'm gonna try it. And we have this gorgeous dress, new with tags. This is by the brand Celia B. How cute is that for summer? So cute. I have like about a week to wear all of this before I have to return it, so I will hopefully be able to do that. And then I have this little sunflower dress that I thought was really cute. The collar is kind of gnarly, but also, who cares? There we go. Now that stuff's hanging, as you can see, so it's a good reminder. So sorry, I just realized I left the door open so you could hear the air conditioning the whole time. I'm so sorry. And then I think for now, because I don't really know how I'm gonna hang these yet and where I'm gonna hang them, I'm gonna put these pieces of art on display in the closet like this. Look how cute. I love that. And I can see it every time I open this closet, which is literally every day. Okay, then with this stuff, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with a lot of it. I am gonna save a lot of it because I know my niece wants to use it, so we'll probably just like put this in the garage or something. Let me put this stuff away. Okay, I am happy with where we're at with that. So that is good to go. Goodbye. Okay, now for this. Oh god. I could just like hide most of it behind that. Feels better, actually, for the current moment. Because I do access this like almost every day. No one's ever gonna know. Oh, a little prism thing. Hang that back up on the wall or window. There we go. All right, that's looking a lot better. And then that's looking super cute as well. Okay, I'm gonna open this brick and set it up right here on my desk so I can remind myself. Oh, I bought two. I bought one for Drew, I forgot. So here we go. Those will be for a future main channel video. I'll set them right here on my desk. Now, we're gonna figure out what we're doing with this art. Peel off the price stickers. I'll never understand putting stickers on a mirror or a frame. Like, there has to be a better way. Perfect. Love that. Okay, well, we'll clean that. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking for hanging this stuff. I'm kind of just gonna continue this gallery wall. The thing is, I used to have a clothing rack up until right here, and I got rid of it. I gave it to a neighbor, and so I'm like, okay, I need to like fill some of this space. Sometimes when I film main channel videos, I'm like, yeah, that space needs to be filled up a little bit more. So I'm thinking, I have had this one that I also got at a thrift store out here. I want to say it was like $2 or something. I have this, which I could fill like this spot with right here. I kind of like that, and then maybe put some of the little ones up there. That feels right. The thing about me is I will hang now and readjust later. I will not think it through and think, okay, let me map this out in the proper way. And I just don't work like that. I just gotta get it. I just gotta get it going. I want this to be like here. Okay. Okay, but that looks perfect at least. Now the question is, do I do this here or here? I'm thinking here. That's my professional system. I use the thing to scratch the wall. Perfect. For these two little guys, I'm thinking this or this or this. Yeah, that'll do. Sure, I think it looks great. Okay, we're done. I think it is definitely coming together. I will probably connect these eventually, but I don't really film in this corner. So yeah, I am actually pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna take the rest of the day, do my little meetings, get some editing done, and just catch up hopefully. So I will see you guys very soon in the next vlog. Bye. Be nice to me about my hair, okay? I'm feeling tender.